only one game, it was a very good victory, victory for us, and now we are playing against Schalke and on the deadline day. This is how the team is looking. We signed a couple of two players.
Occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long.
And we
Hello,
have
great
kept
to have
40
you with
million
us.
for
We've
January.
motored our way to the Volkswagen Arena in Wolfsburg for this game. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Wolfsburg up against Schalke.
Well, as far as our hosts are concerned, it was a good start to the season for them. They played some attractive football, they looked fit, and they fully deserved the 3 points. Can they repeat that today? Let's hope so.
And a look at the starting 11 for Wolfsburg.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Jonas Witt.
And
High quality defending.
Thomas.
And here's the starting 11 for Schalke.
Has
Well,
been
the wingers
in
will
great
be key
form
here. They
lately.
have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come
Going,
infield to support the centre
head
forward.
forward.
If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt
Hang
about
on, Stuart. Big chance here. Oh, it's a superb
And
challenge.
good defending
Very timely.
from them.
Musa Sila. Passing it through. Oh, so near. Off the post.
What a strike, and then moved to open net. Should have been a certain goal there.
Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Wolfsburg were the winners in the last game against Bremen. Interested to know, as always, how you see them faring in this match.
it. Well, what a good 2-0 win that was, particularly away from home. Today will follow a similar
And
pattern,
Thomas
and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
got the ball back, so they control that one very well.
Kenan Karaman. Moving into the advanced position. Oh, great attacking play. It's got to be. Well,
And
nearly
then
shaving the
rest of the
crossbar
game.
with that powerful effort. Lovro Mayer.
Hello. Bol.
Svanberg. Mele. Thiago Tomas. Well, I believe there's been a goal at the Signal Iduna Park.
And
Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yes, it's a goal for Freiburg. They've scored the opener here with 30 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. And Wolfsburg slot. Possession here.
And we have lost possession again.
This could be troublesome. Is it going to be? And it should have
They
been the
missed
first goal of the
another
game.
chance.
Well, I can't
We
believe
are
that
getting
chance has been
so
squandered.
lucky.
That should have been the opener.
Lovro Mayer. Mele. On the ball, Mayer. Skov Olsen. Lovro Mayer. Svanberg. Mele. On the ball, Mayer. Well, Schalke have it back now.
We lose the ball.
And a change to the scoreline in the Dortmund game. Alex Scott, who has found the net.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're back level. It's 1-0 with 42.
Oh no, what a
It's
chance
time,
this
Davis
is.
again.
Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck
Sila,
it.
Sila, whoever it is, he has been bad to
And
be
at this
honest.
juncture, the referee.
He has this 4 chances now. See this. We have 0 shots. They have 5. Five shots, 5 off target. They have been so dominating in terms
So
of
back underway.
shots
An
taken
intriguing
and
second half in prospect.
the counter. And we, on the other hand, have been dominating in terms of possession, which we have lost again.
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Mele. Determined defending. And it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line. And apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Well, the fee's reported to be around about £60 million, which is a lot of money, but I think he's worth it. He's going to be under huge pressure, of course, but I'm sure he'll be able to cope with it.
And Thomas is going good.
And the referee
Fully
felt he had
off
to
the
blow
ball.
the whistle. Oh, this looks useful. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's Wolfsburg against Mainz. That is tackling of the highest
Just
order.
couldn't get through. Carlos does really well getting that ball.
Really fine piece of
Then
defending play
again
to
with
break
the
us up.
chance, just couldn't get through again.
But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Schalke versus Stuttgart. A foul, but advantage played. Oh, fancy footwork.
I think we have to make some changes.
Nice defending. So making the substitution now. Going short. Well, the corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And there's the delivery. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And just receiving news of a goal at the Signal Iduna Park. Alex Scott, who has scored it?
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 73 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Amdouni. Oh, that's a really good run. And now waiting to
And we
pass.
are finally through. We
The
just
important stop. It remains level.
Well,
The
what
first
can you
shot on
say about
target
that?
of this
As you
game,
said,
and-
Derek, it's such an important save so late on in the game.
And certainly that should have been the goal to get us
See
in
if
the
something
lead.
comes of this. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given.
But how?
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Dealt with that ball comfortably. It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. A good and fair challenge. How can they nudge in front late on here? Absolutely
To get
spot on with
taken
that
out
challenge.
of the ball.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Kenan Karaman. And the
That's
final
it.
whistle.
0-0. We could have won that game. We had the first chance. Oh no. We do need to make some changes there. It's Jans, who is now higher rated. This is such a young team now. Let's skip the deadline. It is over. And we play Mainz. What? How? When did this happen? In training? That might have happened in training, you know. And or it could possibly be in the what is it? The game. In the international break or in training, I don't know.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly...
When won't be available for
Hello
at
and
least
welcome
2
to a
games.
city known for its innovation and technology. We're in Mainz, the capital of Rhineland-Pfalz. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It is Mainz against Wolfsburg.
Well, thanks, Derek. These away fans come here hoping for a slight improvement from their team. They haven't been at their best. They've played well in patches, but haven't done it for long enough periods. Hopefully today we see them take it to the next level. This should be a good game.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, the free kick fired too close
Good
to
shot,
the goalkeeper.
saved by the keeper.
Lee Jae-sung. Kraus. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I have to say, he's devastated in the air. He attacks it with determination and has great technique. He will be a threat today.
Promising possession this. Must take the lead here.
And we scored.
I've got to say, it has been coming.
It's 1-0.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
I'm down.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Kraus. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Burkhardt. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
That was an incisive pass. Didn't go that well. And we have gotten the ball back.
Amdouni. He's blocked it. Can he finish? Well, that was the chance to extend the lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Well, possession ceded. Lovro Mayer. Skov Olsen. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, disappointing end to the move.
That is German football. The counter pace and attack.
Nothing productive, really. Good looking move. Excellent strike. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Good piece of closing down. Zeki Amdouni. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Burkhardt. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Defenders need to cover. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick.
Yeah, the corner gets the yellow.
Oh, this is looking promising. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, not away properly. So the two teams have switched around. Lee Jae-sung.
Only a 1-0
Oh, danger here. Will it be the leveller? And not cleared away
advantage,
properly.
which could have been in danger now.
Just knocked it out of there. It should be. Oh
Good
dear,
try,
oh dear.
next time.
Opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. Can he take the chance? And opting for
Tried to
power
try
over
it
placement,
again.
but not the desired result. Good looking pass. We're into the final half hour. A bit sloppy in possession. Tower. It's Danny da Costa. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV. It's Mainz versus Stuttgart.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at
And
this.
we scored. Sounds like a big
And
deflection.
that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a
He took
wonderful
the
way
shot,
to pass this is.
deflection,
And then the
get
finish is
in.
fairly simple in the end. That's a good
All
goal.
since scored.
2-0 now, and back underway. Lee Jae-sung. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Trying to really get at the opposition here. As
Still
eyes begun.
running.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Lovro Mayer. Zeki Amdouni. Wimmer. Svanberg. And passing it through.
Voila.
And passing through.
Again, it's 3. We win. Another good victory. Lee scores. That was a good victory. Is back. Win is back again. He is still a little injured, so we play up down and Win can go on the bench.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building on. And hello from Germany's Autostadt, the Motor City, Wolfsburg. This is the scene here at the Volkswagen Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Wolfsburg, and they take on St. Pauli.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a...
Oh, genuine chance.
And
there
we
go.
scored quickly,
It is
1-0
the
already.
ideal opening. Well, the ball
And
is
the
moving
5
once
minutes.
more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Thiago Tomas. Promising attack this.
And Thiago.
and still looking to get the shot off. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Andreas Albers. Wolfsburg recovering possession well.
What
The keeper was
that?
hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. Just the challenge that was required.
Pass intercepted from deflection.
Trying to open them up. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Svanberg. Amdouni. And a timely intervention. Good technique displayed, but the danger averted for now.
That was such a good attack, just also not on the same wavelength.
It's with Santos. Losing possession a bit easily. Tomas. In with a chance.
And that's a good
Oh,
foul.
he could be in trouble.
Could be a red. It's a red. Pavlovich, he can take one.
Thwarting him. And he takes it
He
on.
can take a strike.
Gets in the
as
way
well.
once more. It's there for him. Well, just the tackle that was needed.
Although their defense is in shambles because of the red
Max.
card.
Sinani. Well, he's certainly not alone. Crossing towards the far post. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. Amdouni, genuine chance.
Also
And on that
tried
one.
him by the keeper there. But we are continuously on the attack
And given away.
because of that red card. It's been
Right,
an
let's send it
advantage.
over to Alex Scott, because I'm just hearing, Alex, the situation has changed in the Leverkusen game.
Yes, it's a goal.
Oh no,
And
what a chance
Thomas
this is!
scores
And it
2-0.
goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Jackson Irvin. Might be able to produce from this position.
And then it's half
And that
time.
will be all for the first half.
We are winning 2-0 and we make some changes. I think that's it. Others will make after some time.
So back
Maybe
underway,
Wayne can
and
come
an
on and
intriguing
play.
second half in prospect.
Minutes. Although he has joined only the training,
Did really well to get through.
not
He would have been
match
disappointed
day,
had he spilled that one.
so we'll see about that.
Lovro Mayer. And support available. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And fine reading of the situation. And news coming through from the Red Bull Arena. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's now 1-0 with 51 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. How can they make something happen?
Have been a little exposed.
Looking cross. Well, hit with
drop
ferocity.
the header wide, and I can spin this king till the end. They get one back, we win. Win wasn't able to come on. Let's see what have we gotten? 12 players. We have a decent right back. Oh, we have two decent right backs. Players, and the striker has the least potential, and we'll see if we can just put him out on loan. And we can convert him into a left back because of his left foot. Now we face Freiburg. When is fully fit, we can play him, but I think we'll just bring him off the bench. He's just got a better.
Now it's for real. The tactics and squad strips have all been analysed by committed fans and neutral.
A warm welcome to Freiburg. Europa Park is our venue. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And we've got Bundesliga action for you here. It's Freiburg and they play Wolfsburg.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Here's the Freiburg team sheet.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Just at the point of something happening. Here's how Wolfsburg line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. A single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Very good defending, and it could turn into a corner. There,
Tidy
our counter
possession
turned
there.
into theirs. And we get the ball back.
It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. Doan. Plenty of space to attack now. Has the space to whip it in here. Making decent progress here. Great defending. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Not a good throw. And possession changes hands.
Aggressive in their defending.
Mela. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Oh, what a tackle
should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Doan. He's done well to get past his marker. That's a nice cutback. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Van Ben. Thiago Thomas. A robust challenge to say the least. He could be in trouble here.
Was not safe. Idea. Oh, it's a red.
That one's been blocked.
That's quite taken.
Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Ritsu Doan. Looks a good ball. Clear goal-scoring opportunity stopped. Red card, surely. And the wall has done its job. Behind it goes for a corner kick.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance. And they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
Yeah, they got another bad
Oh,
shot
he
and
didn't
that's
get that
yellow.
right. There could be punishment coming. Plenty of open space here. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Great sense here. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. There may be an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. And that whistle brings the first half to a... So away we go for the second half, and still goalless. Forward progress continues. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work. Good vision. And they want to see a shot here. That's a good ball. Real opportunity. It's in. 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. Brilliantly anticipated. That was looking really dangerous. Now, what can they do from here? Square things up. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping.
Back from into it.
Corner kick played in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. The attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Hurler. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. There's a chance for them to go now. And unable to retain possession. Ritsu Doan. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Didn't. Certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
They might not stay away from their goal long after that. What a chance here! The game just lacking a sense of rhythm at the moment. Thiago Thomas. possession there. Thiago Thomas.
Yeah, what is that? Where was it putting?
Chance for the breakaway here. That might have ended up being better than it has. He's in here. Slipped it nicely.
And we have lost the game 2-0. The keeper right there. Post lost. A one-match ban, and that ban is to be served against Borussia Dortmund.
The stage is set and the tension is palpable.
Hello to you from Wolfsburg's Volkswagen Arena. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got action for you from the Bundesliga today. It's Wolfsburg facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Here's how Wolfsburg line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Girassi destroyed They have used
Really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Could be something building for Dortmund here. Save that was. Ball comes in, and just a little too high.
The corner's worked well. It's a good delivery into a nice area. He loses his marker, but just lacks that clinical finish.
Dortmund recovering possession well. There's Chan. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
What is that passing? Where are points?
Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park.
And Thomas has gotten through.
Nicely played.
So I have to get that. He got that ball away.
Schlotterbeck. Girassi. Brandt. This is a lovely spell on the ball. A chance to deliver into the box. And away it goes. Is incomplete. Nicely won. Brandt. Well, we can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man, Jeff Shreves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. Been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Working hard to win it back there. Brandt. Girassi. And it's on now. That's not a bad save at all. It's put into the middle. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Thomas. This is Brandt. Making decent progress here. Chance to go ahead. Very well kept out, alert and ready.
Stop
And
time.
that whistle brings the first half to a...
0-0.
So the second half kicks off.
Not with that kind of pass, and that would create no
Dortmund
problem.
trying to get things moving. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Nicolas Koza. There's Chan. Julian Brandt. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Ademola Lookman. Well, certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Might go in the book here.
Like, goes in the goal. A yellow card for him.
Brandt. Really good pass. Oh, that's been won really smartly. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Yeah, I've certainly seen him play a lot better than this. I think he'll be more focused in the second half, though, and we'll see a much improved performance.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Promising position, this. Can he finish? It's
And
a
this was
breakthrough
we
at
are
long,
losing
long
against
last.
Scotsman.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again.
Win with another
Slotterbeck. Sally Özcan. Ademola Lookman. They need to be better on the ball than that.
Yeah, what's happening?
Brandt. A good advantage played by the ref. Schlotterbeck. This is Brandt. Still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Well, let's get down to Jeff Shreves now. Jeff, what's the update on that injury?
Well, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. And this could be. And the shot brought it.
That's very bad player. That was such a good
First chance.
setback. No one was inside.
Ademola Lookman. This is Brandt. Must be. That has been adjudged to be offside. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away. Not least the 3 points soon.
But it's 3 points for them. The briefcase Leverkusen.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly. And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Bayer Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Bayer Leverkusen, and they take on Wolfsburg.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players.
Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Garcia. Wolfsburg were the winners in the last game against Borussia Dortmund. How do you think this match will play out?
Yes, I think it's a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. Today, though, I'm a little fearful for them because I'm not sure how they're going to create chances against this defence. They could well lose this one.
He's trying to create something. It's a corner.
Good defending.
And there's the delivery. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, goal kick. Just as it was looking promising.
It hit the post. By Leverkusen.
Svan there.
Unlucky there.
Jonas Witt. And the perfect position to read it. And I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Might be a chance here. Oh, magnificent
Well, he's just pulled off a
opportunity.
great save there. What the action from the goalkeeper that was.
Leverkusen struggling to keep the ball. Garcia. Hincapié. Ball with Radetzky. Plenty of support here. And playing it through.
A beautiful pass. Win.
Blocked it.
Jonathan
A
Tah
chance now with the corner.
Yeah.
Playing it in.
And the other
Defenders
opponent
having to cover
can clear off the line.
Smuggled away. It's a weighted pass. Determined defending. Jeremy Frimpong. To attack from the wide areas. But timely defending when it mattered. Skov Olsen. Grimaldo with it. And given away by Leverkusen. Piero Hincapié.
That's half time.
So half-time, closing the book on the first time. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Jonas Witt. Skov Olsen. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Hoffman. Chance to take the lead. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Wolfsburg against RB Leipzig.
Hincapié with another brilliant.
Could be threatening.
And then is completely through with 1-0 again.
They breaks the defence.
Borussia, Bayer Leverkusen are
Well, as
down
you can see, he hits
one.
this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Amin Adli. Exploiting the wide area. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them. Grimaldo. Adli. Here's Hoffman. Body in the way. Skov Olsen. Snuffing out the danger. Florian Wirtz. Will it happen for them? He just needs to stay level-headed now. And it's a double.
Goes again. It is 2-0 to 1. And it remains that way. that incisive pass. That is good. He's 15. Or let's wait till January. Let's see although he is on the lower ends of potential. RB Leipzig, the next match.
Days of anticipation have led up to this, and occasion.
Hello and welcome to the Volkswagen Arena. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got Bundesliga action for you here. It's Wolfsburg, and they take on Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Here's how Wolfsburg line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Svanberg. The crowd encouraging him to take it on.
Just waited a little too much.
This is the Leipzig lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers.
That's not a good challenge, to put it mildly. And now all eyes on the ref.